Daytona, Daytona, let's go away. Daytona, Daytona, let's go away. Daytona. Alright everyone, Shika Hokan here reporting for the festival. So, after the last another frustrating cross-country race, because I kinda want to be a little bit relevant to snow season if you want to try to find some car for winter. Well, this time, I'm just go back to what I'm usually try to build, which is asphalt race car. Because that's my favorite kind of race in the first place, but I got disconnected from the server, of course, and yeah. After the last time as well, when I drive the Chevrolet Impala Super Sport, I buy another car. Yes, I buy it. And here it is, the Dodge Charger Daytona. I really like this car, to be honest. So it's also on the same year as the other Dodge Charger that I take as my starter car, which is 1969. And of course, it features the largest wing possible on it. So let's show you my tuning here. So engine, I swap it with the Hellcat engine, the 6.2 liter V8 DSG. I'm not sure what's the DSG stand for, but it's the same size as the normal V8, but this is already supercharged. Maybe the D stands for Dodge supercharger. I'm not sure, but it is what it is. I build it to S1 class. Drivetrain, I keep it rear wheel drive, and I'm gonna show you how good it is on this one. I give it the front splitter because the original splitter is too small for such a massive car like this muscle car. Yeah. And for the wing, I keep it the original wing because if I put it off, it's basically just Dodge Charger with a different front bumper, well, front body panel. So yeah, wing is a distinctive different here. What else here? Tire wise, obviously a Horizon race tire. Front has 265, which is smaller than the Stelvio, and the rear has 345, which is 10 more millimeters than the Stelvio, which is interesting. So you can make it into a drag car if you want to, but I don't use it for drag car, that's for sure. Tire size, I could technically change it, but I prefer the 15-inch on the original car with the original rim as well because it looks good already. Spacer, well, the track width, I pick the outermost for both, so yeah. There's that. Drivetrain obviously maxed out. This is also maxed out. Engine. We have stock intake, stock fuel system, stock ignition, race exhaust, race cam and valves, stock valves, stock engine block, race pistons, stock supercharger, stock intercooler, stock oil. So interestingly enough, this car already has an actual intercooler and cooling, so that's nice. And of course we have the race flywheel because I feel like I need that every time. Right, let's see how it drives on the road, and then we're going to go, well, we're gonna drive here while talking about the car. And before that, I'm gonna retry this connection. See, it doesn't will spin a lot, and I got hey diddle. Oh wow, okay. I don't know what's the objective of that, but I did that unexpectedly. And as you can see here, this car is handling quite nicely around the corner, and which I really like. And then it's the Drifatar. And well, we're gonna follow this guy towards it, but yeah, it doesn't wheel spin as much. Oh! Well... that guy died. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take a look on this guy, what he's going to do next. Oh no! AI is going crazy today, apparently. Oh no, not you too. What's wrong with the AI? They're doing silly stuff recently. I'm not sure what happened, but it is what it is. So, well, I personally biased toward Dodge Charger lineup, to be honest. I mean, Dodge cars in general is so good to look at and sometimes interesting because I saw some weird car for it. But this car is definitely on my top favorite list. If not, it is the favorite one. Well, it's not on the top, but it's definitely in top 5 or top 10. That's for sure in my list. But let's see how it handles under the rain, because rain is the worst enemy of race car, right? Well, it's not really a race car, but you get the idea. This is using the... Oh, okay. Okay, I lost a bit of control there because doing it, I overdrive it badly there. But look, the car handles nicely around here. I can catch up with this guy, that's for sure. It doesn't wheel spin as much. I mean, in terms of power delivery, it felt like the McLaren F1 at this point. But of course, it's not as good as McLaren F1 because it's not a mid-engine. Yeah, I feel like mid-engine is a lot more fun to drive, but it's still a nice thing to drive. Okay, I suppose I should let off the brake so I can turn. Yeah, that's one of the downside that my tune is. It won't turn when I'm braking too much. Which is weird, considering you have to brake before turning. But it is what it is. I really like. Well, the handling overall is nice. I don't even do much tuning on this car. Okay, I went too fast there. Yeah, that was too fast. So that's definitely my fault, and I'm pretty sure it will damage the car. That was a bad overtake as well. I mean, sure, if you try to full throttle on everything, it will still spin. Unlike the new KTM Crossbow GT4, which is really grippy, that one. Everyone talks about it because it's so grippy and you don't even need to let off the throttle most of the time, but it's slow. But this car, okay, I went too fast there, that's my fault. This car is so nice to drive, I really love it. Let's do one lap without talking maybe. So I'm doing it right now so I can concentrate, as you can see from my camera. That was bad driving, to be honest, but I could do that better. I could take that better, and I could just wait until around this turn. But yeah, as you can see there, this car is nice against unbeatable drift car, that's for sure. I'm not sure if I'm gonna try to bring this car onto the online race because, well, the meta of the online race is you have to bring a car with all-wheel drive. But hey, this car is nice to launch, to be honest. If I can do a correct launch, this car have a chance to beat those all-wheel drive drivers. But who knows, right? Let's do the Colossus. Yeah, the Colossus is quite long, but you know what? Just for this time, I'm gonna do it. I mean, it's fun, so yeah. Also, yeah, let's try to do that again, even though I won't connect it to anything. Let's do the Colossus and see what all sorts of handling that it can do on the road, because Colossus has quite variety of track, so yeah, also still on under the rain, so it will be a good testing ground. Yeah. Okay, it understeered there, so I need to lower the well, the other part of the camber, not the camber. I forgot what it's called. Oh well, I'm just gonna check it out later. But see, it's carry a lot of speed around the corner, that's for sure. And it stopped. Despite the fact it's a heavy car, it stopped. See? It's handled quite nicely. I mean, the normal 69 Dodge Charger is good for rallying, although you need to give it the all-wheel drive part there. This car though, man, it's really nice for racing, so definitely I recommend it if you want to use a rear-wheel drive car that you want to modify. Also, I'm gonna share the tune after I adjust a bit the camera a bit more, because everything else is already good for me. Oh, they are wall grinding everywhere there. Alright, we're up onto this side here. Brake here. And there we go. See, I usually struggle around that corner, but this car is so nice to drive that I don't really struggle at all with that corner. It's such a lovely car, that's for sure. But yeah, okay. I got a bit hesitant around there. Oh no. Wow, I just broke an old classic. The power delivery is nice. And every time I almost screw that corner. Because the thing is about the river is that every time you get on it, the car will get like a slowdown effect, obviously, because it's water. But once you get off, the car just want to fly off the corner every time. That one is not nice, to be honest. I mean, you could use the bridge. Okay, that's a high-speed corner. I thought it was sharper, so I brake, but yeah. Well, what else do I want to talk? Not sure. But see, the car has quite a nice top speed, but it's kind of slow to get up to it. It has a top speed of 224, at least with my tune. Could be better. But yeah, it used a lot of torque to keep it going, that's for sure. I mean, this engine is also available on the Challenger Hellcat and Charger Hellcat. Hence why I put Hellcat sticker on the side, because it's Hellcat engine. But really, this car is so good. I really love it. The looks is also really quirky for a Dodge Charger. And I have a problem with my connection, of course. And well, this car is, I feel like this car would be a good car for a newcomer that want to try driving a fast rear-wheel drive. Yeah, maybe I should use it for that, because I also have the tune for, oh, that's not nice, for the Lotus Elise with rear-wheel drive setting. Oh, wait, no, not Lotus Elise, it's Exige for rear-wheel drive S1 class as well, if you want to try that. Also, I leveled up here currently. But we're closing to the finish line. And there we go. Yeah, I want to share this for a beginner-friendly car, I guess. It's so nice if you want to try it. I'm gonna share it on my storefront. And okay, 5 minutes 29 seconds. Not bad in my opinion. I mean, sure, they have a faster car because they use all-wheel drive, but come on, it's fun to drive a rear-wheel drive. Okay, we got 56,000. Not much, but it's good enough. Let's see what do we get from the wheel spin. And yeah, there is a Challenger, the 70s Challenger there. Oh, come on, dude. I think that's 70s Challenger, right? Not sure. But there we go. Such a nice car to drive. I mean, this car will be really helpful for the newcomer because it's actually really easy to control. So I kind of recommend it to newbie or just people that want to try to drive rear-wheel drive on racing, because it handles quite well. Oh, nice step there. So yeah, there you go, the 69 Charger Daytona.